me, but we've been in the cattle business for a long, long time. Now, I'm really proud of what the Ukrainian people are doing, fighting back the Russians and standing up to those dirty sons of bitches. Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to cuss. My wife told me not to cuss. But listen, what those Ukrainians are doing is inspiring. Think about it. And if we think we got our backs to the wall with these damn Democrats, if they can fight the Ruskies, by God, let's stand up and take care of business in Colorado in 2022. Let that inspire you. You need to think about that. Okay, because I'm motivated. Now, those of you that know me know I like to fight. I don't always win, but I do like to fight. Now, if anybody wants to find out, I won't be outside after this, so you won't find me. I'm just kidding. I like to have a little fun. So I'm going to talk a little bit about who I am and what I do. Experience, leadership, and maturity matter to Republicans in the Colorado State Capitol today. We are outnumbered 2-1 in the House chamber. So you got to stand up for what you believe in. I'm clearly a strong candidate for House District 63, and I tell you, I defend every day the assault on rural Colorado. And I fight to protect our rural values. If you don't believe me, then there's this little card right here, and all you have to do is look for the white cowboy hat, and you saw it. You found it, right, young man? Hold that up. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold the other one. There you go. Right there, buddy. Thank you. He's on campaign staff now. But this tells you about everything you want to know about me. This card right here. Go to my website. Go to my website and take a look. You can see what I've done. But I've served 2 years in the General Assembly now. I replaced Kimmy Clark Lewis. When she passed away, I was appointed, and then I served my first 2-year term. I'm in the second year of that. And I served 9 counties in House District 64. I've got all of eastern and southeastern Colorado, all the way to Kansas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. And that's a big swath of real estate. If you look at my track record in the last 2 years, I've proven my ability to get legislation done. If you just take a look, and you can go to my website and see my legislative activities in 2020 and 2021, I've sponsored 11 bills that were passed and signed by the governor. And believe me, I'm not the most popular cowboy up there at the Capitol, because I'm punching those Democrats in the face verbally every day and watching their noses bleed. And they have it coming, trust me. Now I'm going to tell you why. Last week, I was talking to a Boulder Democrat, and I said, you know, if you guys don't quit the stuff you're doing, I actually use the word shit, but I'm not supposed to say that in front of kids, so don't take that home with you little guys. You're going to send all us cattlemen out of this state. Because how are we going to operate here? And you know what that little lady said? Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Quote, unquote. So ladies and gentlemen, wake up. Wake up. Because she just told herself and all those Boulder Democrats that are up there. So if you think you're not in a war, if you think you don't have to fight for what you believe in, you better recalibrate your minds. I'll tell you what, I've done 11 bills in 2 years. My 2 predecessors, in 2 terms for one guy and a term and a half for the gal that I replaced, they only passed 7 bills in a 7-year period. Now just think about that. I like to get things done. I grew up learning how to work hard and get things done. Daddy said, get the fence fixed, you get out there and get the fence fixed. Plow the fields, plow the fields. Plant the wheat, get it done. That's what you're looking at here. Most of my 24 House Republican colleagues, those that are in my camp, if you will, because we're a little fractured up there, know that I'm an informal leader. I'm the informal whip. And I'm the filibuster champion on the House floor. There is no question about it. I can talk the ears off an elephant. And if you don't believe me, just watch some of those videos. I stand up against the progressive left and their destructive agenda every damn day up there. And it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I've been recognized by the Colorado GOP for a statewide leadership. Because we've got to save our state. I got the Caring for Colorado Award last year from the GOP, and I was really proud of that. You can look about my ranching experience, my feedlot management, my farming experience. I'm also a retired colonel, War College graduate, 29 years of service, active in reserve. I've got a lot of leadership training. The Army's given me it every rank and grade. I've also done a couple combat tours as a senior Army officer. And I know what that's about. And yes, you know, the Ukrainians, I hope, give the Russians what the Mujahideen gave the Russians back in the 70s. I hope they give them a taste of that and don't give up, because they're fighters. Well, we got to be fighters too. We got to fight for rural Colorado, and I'm here to do that. I'm endorsed by Jerry Sonnenberg. He's got a wonderful quote here. I'm not going to take the time to read it. You'll see it on my website. Look at my palm cards, check out my website and social media, and I'm asking your vote for Holtorf for House District 63. Thank you.
Now I'd like to have Jesse Vance come to the podium.